Welcome to Lambspun Live. We're in Lambspun and it's July 23rd. It's hot as blazes outside, but we have air conditioning. So we're being really decadent. Today we are extremely pleased to have guest artist Cynthia. She lives here in Fort Collins and she has learned and has been doing for a few years, I believe now.
Probably about 6 or 7, yeah.
6 or 7 years,
yeah.
wet and needle felting, one of our primary classes here at Lambspun. And our summer theme has been easy things you can learn about fiber arts, nothing hard, just something fun to have a good summer and enjoy making things. And needle felting is one of the easiest ways to get into it. And wet felting is another one that's hands-on and a perfect introduction to fiber arts if you're thinking of trying something new or just learning. So we have a show today of Cynthia's work. This is Cynthia Dean, and I'm just going to have her show you and let you know the titles of her works. Her dog is here with us, so
she's wandering around.
And we'll be talking more about animals in just a few minutes, but she's welcome here at Lambspun, and just whatever we could do to include her will be fun. So Cynthia,
Thank you.
Tell us about the rabbit.
Okay. Well, this one I tried to do kind of more of a modern, I was trying to do some modern art ones. I have some that are more realistic.
The eyes are fabulous.
Thanks. So I just experimented with all these various yarns. This happened to be kind of a lot of pencil yarn. And then I end up just kind of doing some embroidery or some needlework, sometimes a little sewing machine.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Very, very fun. I love it.
And then, of course, with all your beautiful yarn, I integrate a lot of the silk in it too. So the silk and the wool. Some of the others have the roving in it, but this one is pretty much just a little bit of silk threads here.
So for those of you who are brand new, this is the process of taking loose fibers using soapy water.
You can look at the back of it.
And agitation and the rubbing to create a solid surface that's about as durable as leather and very beautiful for wall pieces. And comes from a rich tradition back through Nepal. And it's just fun to see this modern interpretation of it. We love it. And then behind us, tell us about these pieces.
Well, these are, I was just looking because a lot of them have the backing on them. So I'll lay down a thicker backing cloth like white, and then I start laying the other fibers on this. And this actually has some hand spun in it, yarns in here.
Do you have a title?
Yeah, I do have a title. This one's called Summer Daisies.
Perfect.
And so anyway, just, and I really get a lot of inspiration from watercolors because working with the yarns, it feels like watercolors.
Very much like watercolor.
So, and you can kind of see where they bleed in, especially like when we look at the one above it.
People are loving that piece.
Oh, really? Yes. Yeah, they kind of bleed. And it's actually, at first it was like, oh, you don't want that, but then it just really added to it, I think, because it makes it look like a watercolor.
It's beautiful, really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
Was that from your yard garden?
No, that was just kind of an inspiration.
Well, it's lovely.
Thank you.
As we make our way around the room, we have a magnificent felting piece here. Tell us about this one.
Well, this one is a little more recent. I've been wanting to do, let's see, I was trying to see the backing. So it's very thick, and I like them thick because they lay flatter when they're real thick like that. But this one I did a lot of experimenting with, like embroidering and some yarn, some work, like here's some embroidery stitches.
Sparkly yarn.
Yeah.
Great details with embroidery.
So, and then I think this one too, I think I did, maybe not on this one, but sometimes I use a sewing machine to go around some of these to just make them stick out. But also I can do that with needle felting. If I come in here with a needle felting, I can kind of make it three-dimensional.
These are awesome.
Yeah.
And these pieces are for sale?
Yes.
Yes. So if you're interested in getting a price from us, just give us a call. And then if we make our way around, we have some high pieces over here. It looks like a ballerina in the corner.
Yes, there's a ballerina. I'm gonna give the dog a treat for being so good. There, sit. There. Okay. Yeah. Now that one is has some netting on it and also some embroidery work, or just, I would say, just stitching. And I can't remember, Shirley, you want to turn it around? Did I outline it in a sewing machine on the girl? Does it look like machine stitching?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so
yeah.
I think on some of them, the
tiny
outlines, I do
bit.
some
Yeah, it's just a tiny bit.
on the
yeah.
girl.
To very nice.
Make her stand out a little bit.
She's lovely.
Thank you.
And then right above us,
the sheep. Yeah, he's kind of a goofy sheep, but
well, I like Lambspun. It was perfect for here.
Yeah, they kind of take on their own personality. And
it's like it's sculpting.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
So,
and then this piece is amazing.
That one has a lot of tooling and netting in it, and I did some experimenting with that to see if when I wet felted it, it would capture it. But if you're just starting out, one thing I've really learned is that you can do amazing things with wet felting by just putting things where they are, and as long as you have the netting, they'll actually stay. So you can really make a nice picture just with a wet felting. But on this one, I believe I have done the
embroidered.
Yeah, embroidered for the poppy centers.
And even incorporated cotton, hand-dyed yarn. I recognize it.
Right.
The organic cotton. I would never have thought it would work, but it's perfect.
I know.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't felt as well, but actually that can be an advantage because it makes it more three-dimensional. And so you just have to kind of recognize what you want, and it takes a little bit of time to figure out, because I know when I first started, I thought, oh, this doesn't felt, but sometimes you want that look.
And you can go back in. So if you start one of these projects, you're just not sure, or maybe it didn't quite work, you can let it dry and go back in and add details, change it up. It's a very forgiving media.
Right. Yeah.
Did we get them all, or is there anything?
There's one more right
One
here.
more.
Oh, one more. Okay. Yeah.
Sunflower.
Right. And I think I needle felted around the sunflowers a lot.
You did.
Yeah. And then the leaf part on that, I think I needle felted. And again, it has that, nice spun yarn that you can find here.
Yes.
That I'm sure you recognize
Merino
that, Shirley.
Yarns. Yeah, they're all over the place.
With the gold twist in it.
And the center is lovely, the way you blended the colors.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
And thank you for bringing your pet. We're going into an Animal Appreciation Month.
We are, yes.
So how appropriate is this? And she's always welcome to come. And she's a perfect, gentle lady.
Okay, Lindy. Okay, thanks, Shirley.
Absolutely.
Bye. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your microphone.
So I need to turn it off?
You're good.
Okay. Are we offline?
No.
Oh, no. Okay.
That's okay. We're very casual.
Oh, okay.
So we have to show you a little bit about the pets here. So the pets of Lambspun are needle felted at this moment, and there's a whole menagerie here. We have birds in the owl category here. This just appeared overnight. It looks like a chicken attempt. Every age is able to participate in this. This is an adorable little rabbit with the carrot. We have sheep, of course. It's like a little bit prejudiced here for sheep. You will notice there's quite a collection of every kind of sheep on the planet, in addition to the birds. There's even like friendly little gnomes and elves. And just to tell you a little bit more of the exciting month of August coming up, we have Izzy here to explain about this contest.
Yeah.
So not really a contest, but
no, a playful contest
yes.
show. But for the month of August, we're going to do an Animal Appreciation Month. And so we'd love it if you'd send in pictures of you, your pet, or an animal that inspired you. And a work of fiber art that was inspired by you and your pet. And if you send us a photo of all that, we're going to have vendors like Euro and hopefully some others that will give out prizes. And the winner is going to be judged on who's most creative. So
creative,
yes.
Original.
Yeah,
and
creative.
Say we have like somebody that has a rabbit.
Yes.
This would work. But say you don't have a pet, but you have a favorite animal. And maybe it's an owl, or birds can count too, right?
Yeah, and if you include feathers in your fiber art, that is totally
that's fiber art.
Yes, exactly. So you can send in a photo of an owl, and maybe you have an owl feather, and that'll totally get you on the roster. So
this will be a huge theme in the month of August.
Yes,
and this is just a glimpse of it, but we wanted you to be thinking about it, and we will continue to be showing you creations that you can do. And before we leave, we have to show you a finished piece by, it's the very first weaving on a floor loom by Sierra. She's actually going to be teaching a class on card weaving, but she's never done this kind of weaving before, and we just wanted to show you what's possible. This is a skein of Juniper Moon, silk and merino in the warp, and our famous Noro yarn, cotton and silk in the weft. And look at what you can do with minimal. This is her very first piece, Experience. I think she did a fabulous job.
She did a phenomenal job.
And she's right out of Harvard graduate. So any age, we had a 7-year-old complete a scarf today, walk out the door with a beaded scarf she made. And Lisa is wearing an exquisite cotton and metallic. Very up-to-date style. This is our cumulus cotton in the kind of natural bone color, and we can't believe what a gorgeous combination with the simplicity of just adding that gold metallic. This is a great look for going into fall. I think it's wonderful. And you wear it so well. It's perfect coloring for you. And then there's a couple of hand spun skeins just to show you real quick. And this could actually be your project. If you have spun your dog or your pet and wanted to show that as part of your project in your picture, this could work. So this is Jenny's from last week, and we just wanted to let you know that's the walnut dyed, and that's our hand dyed fibers here, and just letting you know that we appreciate your watching. Let your friends know, and we'll be looking forward to this Animal Appreciation Month.